Sarah, I heard you have an interview scheduled for 5 p.m.?
Yes, that's right.
You should have mentioned it earlier. I always keep track of everyone's schedules.
Oh, I didn't think it was necessary to announce it.
Won't that be a problem picking up your son from daycare?
I've arranged for extended care. If I'm running late, I can ask family to help.
You know, you could have asked me for help with scheduling.
Well, that's kind of you, but I have it handled.
Actually, I already switched assignments with you.
What?
Don't worry, I've taken care of everything.
But I didn't ask for that.
I thought you might be struggling. Maybe I'm being nosy, but I got them to swap our interviews. Mine starts at 3 p.m., so you can take that one instead.
But Tom, isn't your interview location quite far?
It's only an hour by car. It'll probably finish earlier than your interview would have. We help each other out when we needed, right? Don't worry about it.
Oh, thank you.
You don't sound very happy about it. I went out of my way to help, you know.
No, I appreciate it. It's just unexpected.
No problem. Just treat me to lunch sometime and we can call it even.
Huh?
As a single mom, you should rely on others more.
Well, everyone's already very helpful.
Come on, don't be so formal with me. We're friends, right?
We're colleagues.
Really? From where I stand, you seem to be pushing yourself too hard.
I don't think so.
You're always staying late, working through lunch. It's not healthy.
I manage my time carefully.
I'm 1 year older than you and you're senior at work, so don't hesitate to ask for help when you need it. I'm pretty flexible and can respond quickly.
I understand.
Or could it be, have you fallen for me?
What?
Don't be shy. I notice how you always work so hard.
That's just being professional.
I'm known for being the caring type. You know, can't help but look after others.
I see.
People tend to fall for me pretty quickly.
Is that so?
You don't have to play hard to get, you know.
I'm not playing anything.
Come on, you're supposed to tease me about that. Now I'm embarrassed.
Sorry.
So serious, Sarah. That's what I like about you. Even as a single mom, you never slack off at work. And despite being a mid-career hire, you write fantastic articles. You're exactly my type.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Always so modest. That's cute too.
Please don't say things like that.
Hey, don't put yourself down like that. You're a wonderful woman. You should have more confidence.
Thank you.
See? That's better. And please, just say thanks instead of thank you. Feels more natural that way.
Yes.
You know, we should grab coffee sometime. Discuss work stuff.
I prefer to focus during work hours.
Then we can go out after work. Anyway, don't hesitate to ask if you need anything. I'm single, so I can help with your work anytime. Actually, I've been more than happy to help you specifically.
Yes, I understand.
I mean it. Anytime, day or night, I'm always available for you.
That won't be necessary.
Well, let's do our best for the afternoon.
Yes, thank you.
Sarah, where are you right now?
I'm at the amusement park with my son.
What a coincidence. I'm actually there too.
What? You're at the amusement park?
Yeah, felt like going for a drive this morning. And when I saw the Ferris wheel, I remembered you mentioning you were taking your son here today.
I never mentioned my plans to you.
Oh? Maybe I overheard you talking to someone else then.
I see.
So, where exactly are you?
Well, somewhere in the park.
Hey, don't be so vague. I can help you with your kid.
That's not necessary.
I know that much. I'm asking which part of the park.
Why do you want to know?
Come on, don't be like that. I came all this way.
I didn't ask you to come.
Well, we could hang out together. Come on, I'm here by myself.
Please understand, this is our family time.
Be so cold. I bought a ticket already.
I'm sorry, but today is meant to be just me and my son. We want to spend some quality family time together.
I can make it even better quality time.
No, thank you.
Don't worry. I won't get in your way. I'll just tag along. Besides, wouldn't it be helpful to have a man around? Like when you need to use the restroom when someone needs to watch your son.
That's not necessary.
I'm great with kids, you know.
Please stop insisting.
Don't be so reserved with me.
It's not that I'm being reserved. My son gets nervous around strangers and we're perfectly fine on our own.
Is your son shy?
Yes, somewhat.
It's probably because you're being overprotective. Kids need male role models. They'll warm up to me in no time.
He has plenty of family members.
That's exactly why he needs this. Communication is the most important skill for guys. If he's shy, he'll never succeed in life.
But he is still very young.
I can see you near the carousel. Is that you in the blue jacket?
Please stop looking for us.
Boys will be boys no matter how young. It's better for him to interact with different people. Plus, kids love me. I'm sure we'll get along great.
I'm sorry, but this is too sudden. I promised my son it would be just the two of us today. I don't want to break that promise.
Aw, come on. I already bought my ticket. It would be a waste if I just left without having fun. And here I was looking forward to spending time with you guys.
I'm sorry.
I can see you're heading to the food court. Want me to grab some snacks?
How do you know where we are?
Lucky guess. The food court's popular this time of day.
Please, all I want is to spend some quality time alone with my son.
Fine, I guess I'll wander around by myself then.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Well, let's have lunch together tomorrow. I found this really nice place I want to take you to.
I'm busy tomorrow afternoon.
I already made reservations. That new Italian place.
Please don't make plans without asking me first. I've got some things I need to do tomorrow afternoon.
Don't worry about that. I'll help you with your work.
No, I don't need any help.
Come on, babe. Remember what I said before? You can rely on me when you're struggling. Stop trying to do everything by yourself.
Please don't call me that.
What, babe? We're close enough for that now, aren't we?
No, we're not. I'm not struggling and I can handle the work myself. Really, I'm fine.
Work is about give and take, you know. You don't have to shoulder everything alone. You're too serious. You should learn to lean on others more. I'm always happy to help you out.
Tom, excuse me. My son is hungry, so we need to go.
Oh, you're going to eat? Actually, I'm starving too. Maybe we're heading to the same restaurant. I might just look around and see. If we end up at the same place, we might as well eat together.
We're leaving the park now.
Already? It's still early. Let me treat you both to a dinner at least.
No, thank you. Goodbye.
I'll walk you to your car then. Where are you?
That won't be necessary. Please stop looking for us. You're making me feel uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable? But I'm just being considerate. Alright, just text me when you get home safe. Hey, Sarah, can I come over to your place?
What? Tom, what's going on?
Just finished drinking at the bar near your place.
How do you know which bars are near my place?
I was actually drinking nearby. Just need a place to rest for a bit.
Absolutely not.
Come on, it's freezing out here.
Please go home.
Hey, is there any way to treat a close colleague? Aren't you being a bit cold?
My son is sleeping. Sorry.
I'll be quiet. We'll wake him up.
Please go home.
So it would have been okay if your son wasn't there?
That's not what I said.
I can see your lights are still on.
Are you outside my house?
Alright, I'll be honest with you.
Yes.
I have something important to tell you, so please let me in.
Like I said, my son is here.
I think I see you through the window.
Stop looking in my windows.
But you can't come out to drink right now, right?
That's true, but
That's why I want to talk at your place.
please, let's do this another time. We can find some time during work hours.
No, it has to be now. I've been trying to tell you for weeks.
Whatever it is can wait until tomorrow.
This isn't something I can say at work. I want to be your support system. Single motherhood must be tough. You must feel lonely. Can't rely on men, have no time, and probably worry about money too. I want to take all those worries away. I want to take care of you.
Huh?
I've been watching you for months. You're perfect.
Please stop.
I'll take care of both you and your son, so please entrust your life to me. I promise I'll make you happy.
No, thank you. Please don't ever show up again.
I'm outside your door. Just let me explain.
I am calling the police if you don't leave.
Wait, you think I'm joking? I'm dead serious here, baby.
You're being a nuisance. Please stop.
I bought gifts for your son too.
That's extremely inappropriate.
Sarah, baby, stop being so reserved.
Will you please stop stalking me? This is seriously bothering me. And stop calling me baby. It's been making me uncomfortable this whole time. I am not your girlfriend.
But we're perfect together, I can tell.
I am calling the police.
Huh? Sarah?
I cannot accept your advances. I have reached my limit and I will be reporting this to HR.
What? Why are you bringing work into this? Hey, you can't do this to me. I've done so much for you.
Because work is our only connection. I have only ever seen you as a colleague. I have been putting up with this since I joined as a mid-career hire, but everything you do creeps me out. Please realize how uncomfortable you make people feel.
I was just being nice because I knew single moms have it tough. You're the one who's misunderstanding things.
Really? Didn't you just confess to me?
Like hell I did, you ugly hag. Just because you're somewhat pretty doesn't mean you can get cocky. You're just a loser who got dumped by a man.
Actually, I left my husband.
No one leaves a perfectly good marriage. He probably cheated on you or something. You got dumped first. And after all this time I helped you out, you turn around and do this? You're seriously messed up.
When did I ever turn on you? Isn't that what you're doing?
You led me on, and you accepted my help, and you smiled at me. Don't think you can keep working at our company. Single moms are just dead weight. Who do you think they'll believe? You, a mid-career hire, or me, who's been here since I graduated? There are plenty of people who could replace you. We'll get fired and rot in hell if your son. No one's going to save a single mom who flirts with men.
I've saved all these messages.
You wouldn't dare to show anyone.
The police are on their way. Goodbye, Tom.
Sarah, could we talk?
HR told you not to contact me in private, didn't they?
Please just hear me out.
No.
Yes, I know, but I really need to apologize properly one more time.
I won't forgive you, no matter how many times you apologize.
You're being unreasonable.
I've forwarded this conversation to HR.
Wait, I didn't know. I had known you were headhunted by the CEO himself. I would have never done something so stupid.
So you're only apologizing because you found out I know the CEO?
That's not what I meant. I was just surprised. When I calmed down, I realized how horrible the things I said were. But at that time, I was so upset because I was serious about you, and getting rejected hurt. I wasn't in my right mind.
I never thought you were in your right mind to begin with.
What? How can you be so cruel?
You always tried to help with my work, claiming you were looking out for me, but it was all a nuisance. Every time you helped, you made mistakes that I had to fix. Do you know how many times that caused problems with my family schedule? And despite me repeatedly declining your help, you kept butting in.
I was trying to be nice.
I never asked for your nice.
I just want to assist you.
Nobody asked for your help. When I need help, I'll ask for it normally.
You're ungrateful. Well, what about that time with the sudden interview? That must have helped.
You mean last month's interview swap? I hate to tell you, but your interview took longer. If you checked the assignments, you'd know why. My interview was scheduled later, but it was just a small piece about a shop. Taking photos and a quick chat, an hour at most. But your assignment was a 2-page feature. You needed in-depth interviews and extensive photography. Plus, it was a 2-hour round trip. You actually ended up leaving work earlier than me that day.
I didn't realize. I'm sorry. I only looked at the interview times. I didn't realize it would take that long. I won't do anything anymore. I really am sorry.
What I found most unforgivable was how you interfered with my time with my son. You showed up uninvited at the amusement park and tried to join us for dinner even after I refused.
That was really just a coincidence.
How is buying an amusement park ticket and entering a coincidence?
I thought I might run into you.
I also know you've been lurking around my house.
No, I haven't.
I have photographic evidence. You have been wandering around for days, so I asked someone I know to take pictures. I'm submitting them at tomorrow's meeting.
Delete those pictures. Please, I'm begging you. Sarah, please, I'm sorry. I misunderstood. I thought you were interested in me too, and I got carried away.
You should really consider the gap between your perception and reality. Everything was just your self-centered assumptions, and that's why you make people uncomfortable.
I won't come near you anymore. I won't do anything unnecessary either, so please don't say anything more to the company. Could you tell them you've forgiven me? HR told me not to come to my desk until they decide on disciplinary action. At this rate, I might get fired.
Yes, that's likely.
My career will be ruined.
You should have thought about that before.
What I did to you was truly inexcusable. I've reflected deeply, but I really don't want to lose my job at this age.
Weren't you the one who tried to get me fired? This morning you spread false rumors to our colleagues about how I made advances on you and used company expenses for my child. You were trying to force me out, weren't you?
Well, that...
It's fine. Nobody believed you anyway.
I was desperate. I won't do anything stupid anymore. I absolutely won't. I'm really, truly sorry.
I don't need your apologies. I won't forgive you, no matter how many times you apologize.
If you don't forgive me, I'm in trouble. This could be the end of my life.
Even if I forgave you, you are still getting fired.
What?
Apparently, you were already on the chopping block.
Why?
You've been buying personal items with company expenses, haven't you? Our colleagues in accounting have been suspicious for a while and have been gathering evidence.
It can't be true. No way.
You know better than anyone whether it's true or not, but this works out perfectly for me. Once you're fired, I'll never have to see your face again, and I can finally focus on my work and family. Looks like you're the one heading to hell after all.
Please, give me another chance.
Goodbye, Tom. One week later, Tom was fired from the company for embezzlement and stalking. It turns out this wasn't his first time exhibiting such delusional behavior. Another employee had previously quit because of him. His severance pay went entirely toward repaying the money he had embezzled, leaving him with nothing. The investigation revealed a pattern of inappropriate behavior spanning years. 3 other employees came forward with similar stories of unwanted attention and help that had disrupted their work. 2 had transferred departments, and 1 had left the company entirely. The accounting department's investigation also uncovered that Tom had been falsifying expense reports for nearly 2 years, charging personal items as business expenses and manipulating receipts to hide his actions. The company implemented new harassment training and reporting procedures following the incident. They also established clearer guidelines about workplace boundaries and personal relationships. A few months later, Tom was arrested for assaulting a woman. Apparently, he had another one of his misunderstandings and attacked her, but the victim happened to be trained in martial arts and fought back. The incident left Tom permanently injured. It's said he became a broken man after that. The assault occurred at another workplace where Tom had found temporary employment. He had hidden his previous termination and harassment history during the hiring process. When his new female colleague rejected his friendly offers to help, he reacted violently. The incident finally led to a restraining order and mandatory counseling order from the court. While I have no sympathy for Tom, my heart aches for his assault victim. I pray she heals from this trauma quickly. I hope she can forget about that delusional creep and move on with her life. As for me, I went on to have a successful career at the company, earning a promotion 6 months later. I established a support network for working parents within the company, helping to create a more flexible scheduling options and clearer boundaries around work-life balance. My son grew up to be a confident, well-adjusted child, untouched by Tom's attempted interventions in my life. The company's HR department now uses this case as an anonymous example in their training materials, teaching new employees about the importance of respecting boundaries and recognizing the warning signs of workplace harassment. I occasionally speak at workplace safety seminars, helping other companies develop better protocols for protecting their employees from similar situations.